Oh, golly.
Mm-hmm. Well, gee.
I guess golly is an understatement.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to keep it clean.
Yeah. Hello, welcome to Guides to the Unknown. I'm Kristen.
And I'm her little brother, William.
And we are back to exploring some haunted places. So we're talking about Indiana this time.
That's right, Erie, Indiana. Mm-hmm. Back to exploring some haunted places.
Should I say it like that?
A little bit, like a tinge. I'm obviously I dialed it up, but there was like a touch of that in there. That was odd.
Sound like Gina from Real Housewives of OC, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. Someone knows, don't you worry about it.
Tons of people know.
Yeah.
I'm the weird one for not knowing.
I wouldn't call it weird,
I don't know. All that stuff is very popular, as we will cover shortly.
Yes. Yeah, by the way, just so you know, next week is my birthday.
Yes.
And so we will be doing my birthday episode, and we're going to be talking about, we'll just place a crown on my head.
That's for next week, actually.
Take that off. Next week, we're going to be covering 2 episodes of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, just in case anybody also wants to watch these and get up on it. We're going to be talking about season 2, episode 10. That's the episode where Jen Shaw gets arrested. And then season 4, episode 16. I don't even want to reveal, just in case. Well,
it's called Mysteries Revealed.
Yeah.
And there's a big spoiler in there, so it's worth watching.
Yeah.
But so that's next week.
Yes. Just because I brought up the Real Housewives.
Well, why not? We may as well talk about the future. We're a podcast.
Sure. But
we want to let people out there plan. In 2 weeks, we're going to be talking about the first 8 episodes of Twin Peaks season 3.
Yeah.
So if you want to prep those as well, you've got 2 weeks for that.
Mm-hmm. There's
the first 8 episodes. And then for next week, 2 episodes of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
That's right.
There you go.
What a diverse portfolio.
I know.
Next week, watch Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. The week after that, watch Twin Peaks: The Return.
Variety is the spice of life.
That's right.
Real Housewives is the paprika of crap.
But, of course, yes, today we are here to talk about Indiana. As you said, Erie, Indiana. Did you ever watch that show?
No, I was very aware of the show. It seems weird, perhaps, that I didn't even look into it at all, now that I've said it.
Yes, same.
But yeah, Erie, Indiana, I was aware of, and I'm going to be totally talking out of my caboose. Zoe's upstairs sick, and I'm afraid of saying bad words.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to have to try to rein that in.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're so bad at that.
I don't know either. I'll try.
So Erie, Indiana, I was aware of as a spooky TV show that aired on Nickelodeon. But I think in later years, I learned that it was like not planned or produced as a show for kids necessarily.
Oh, I don't even know. Okay.
Yeah, that might be interesting to look at someday.
I've heard it's good.
Yes. But certainly, I guess Indiana maybe has its own sort of reputation for oddities similar to Weird New Jersey.
Yeah,
right?
totally. Yeah.
And so
artist Brett Manning lives in Indiana. Go check out Brett Manning.
Oh, wow.
Awesome person.
Very cool.
Yep.
I think that so what we've got today, I've covered some ghosts, some haunted stories in Indiana. You just for the table of contents purposes.
Like almost all cryptids.
Oh, very cool.
I have kind of like a footnote about UFOs, but it was just kind of typical UFO stuff.
Yeah.
Didn't really dig into it too much because it wasn't that unique.
Interesting. Okay. But yeah, periodically we like to sort of travel the country or globe and take a look at a particular location.
From the comfort of our homes.
Of course.
To be totally clear.
Yes.
I'm not getting up.
Listen, we've done some field trips in the past.
Yeah.
But we're not going to Indiana to do a show. Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah.
But so, plenty of weird, small hauntings I've got for you.
Great.
But before we get into all of that, of course, we got to pay the bills around here.
Oh, yeah. So here it comes, a commercial break. Hope you all enjoyed it. I thought that was a great one.
Man, what great products.
Boy, I can't wait to go out and buy that soup.
You know what's nice? I found out that, so Bloody FM, Pacific Obadiah, offered to run ads for War of the Undead on Bloody FM.
Yes.
And I've now seen people say, like, they're out there in the wild. Like, they heard an ad for
Oh, good.
War of the Undead on like Halloweenies and stuff. Like, that's very cool.
That's great.
Huge thanks to Pacific. And,
Pacific is great.
Bloody FM. That's like a totally indie production, War of the Undead. And it's kind of cool to have an ad out there. It's really, really nice.
That's awesome.
If you would also allow me, since I brought that up.
Yes.
The Trouble with Tessa, the TV series that I am the head writer on, is apparently now on Tubi.
Yeah.
Tubi. It's completely free, that Tubi. I guess there are ads, right?
Yeah,
but it lets you watch without signing up for jack squat. So
Yeah.
yeah, go check it out. The Trouble with Tess is out there. You have a new episode of Dead Time.
Yes. Yep. It just came out. Liz and I went back to watch another episode of Paranormal State after spending some time in the more cozy side of things with Josh Gates. We wanted to get back into the muck
Yes.
with Ryan Buell and co.
Nice.
And so we watched and are recapping an episode where kind of an odd couple seemed to be haunted by ghosts that were maybe planted by the lady's ex. It seems like he put a curse on the house.
Deliberately? Like
Yeah.
to haunt people?
Yes.
That's cool. I guess I
Yeah.
just revealed that I haven't
Wild
listened to it.
stuff. I mean, it just went up this morning. Actually, I
I like
messed
to be
up.
supportive.
I messed up. You know, we normally schedule things so that they go out at midnight.
Oh.
And I totally forgot to schedule it yesterday because Ryan and I spontaneously painted our room.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
You guys do that periodically.
Yeah.
You guys are weird.
I like a makeover.
Yeah, very well.
Yeah.
Very
But
well.
I woke up this morning and I was like, I didn't schedule dead time. And I posted it at
hate
7
that
o'clock.
feeling.
Yeah.
So go check that out. That's Dead Time on patreon.com/GTTUpod. Also on the Ghosts in the Burbs Patreon.
Yes.
Super cool. The last bit of business I have, I swear, and then we're going to talk about Haunted Indiana stuff. It occurred to me after we did last week's episode, which was about Sherlock Holmes, which we tied into the fact that it was Dad's birthday.
Yep.
And he loved Sherlock Holmes. The other reason that episode was notable was that was our 8th anniversary.
Oh, I know. I thought about that too. Yeah. We didn't
So
say anything
we missed
about
that.
it.
That already happened.
Yeah, totally. We posted about it on social media, but yeah.
Yeah, we didn't mention it in the show, though. We've been
No.
doing this show for now 8 years and 1 week,
Yeah, which is so awesome.
which is really, really cool.
Yeah.
It's approaching like 25% of my life
oh yeah.
that we've been doing this. You ever think in terms like that? I do that
guess I
all the
don't.
time. I'm always like, oh, I've known Allie for 50% of my life now. That's really cool.
Yeah, I guess I don't do that.
Yeah, I do that
That's cool.
constantly. But yeah, 25% of my life has been Guide to the Unknown, just about.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Yeah, I
Keep
know.
going.
Well, we're going to keep ticking upward.
Yes.
So thank you, William.
Thank you, Kristen.
Kick-ass 8 years.
Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
8 wonderful years.
Yep. I just got tangled in my microphone trying to, and I just keep getting
Still don't
better,
know what we're
clearly.
doing.
Yeah, no. And thank you all for listening so that we keep doing it.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you want to do?
Tell me about a ghost.
A ghost?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you about a familiar ghost a little
Okay.
bit. All right.
Great.
Because it turns out we have somewhat touched base in Indiana previously on Guide to the Unknown.
Mm-hmm.
In episode 22, you covered the Willard Library,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
which is haunted by the Gray Lady.
yeah. Uh-huh.
And in that
That was
episode,
fun.
Yeah, episode 22. So we're talking about, I mean, that means that it was about 8 years ago.
Right.
I went back and looked at a little bit of the episode. It looks like it was early into me living in this house. Like the basement is so bare. It's
Yeah.
like empty.
I know.
The dark commode.
Yes.
But I tuned in just out of curiosity and got a little sort of update on who the Gray Lady was. Essentially, go listen to that episode. All of our shows are pretty evergreen, I have to say.
Yeah.
But it basically boils down to a ghost has been seen in a library. And so the library started to set up cams.
I know. I loved that. That really stands out to me.
Yes. And so 8 years ago, as we looked into it, they had those sort of older webcams where it would like update every handful of seconds.
Yeah.
So you'd be looking at a static image.
Right.
And that would refresh itself with a new static image. I also, the point where I tuned in, I don't have the timestamp for it, but the moment that I clicked play 8 years ago, William invented the name Bertram Kerchief. Which was a delight.
Do you know what you were talking about?
No idea. I closed it like 5 seconds later. I was
yeah.
like, Bertram Kerchief, what a great name.
Fabulous.
Just hit close. But I went back and looked at the Willard Library. They now have 6 different live stream cameras.
Oh, wow.
This is so cool. I watched it for a long time.
Yeah.
They've got one in the children's story room, in the children's room, in the research room, in adult services, in the basement hall, and in the stairway. The basement hall looks like some sort of like a submarine.
Yeah.
Almost, because it was like, had red exit signs. So it was just like a long hallway with red lights. It like looked like any time I've ever seen a clip of like.
Oh, yeah. What was that?
Dad used to love
I was
this
about
movie.
to. Yes, that's exactly what I was getting at. I don't
I
remember.
have no idea.
It's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
But so, yeah, it's just like, and I was looking at it in like late at night, the library was closed.
Yeah.
So it's this completely abandoned, dark, beautifully
Yeah.
like it's a multi-story library with like old wooden staircases and old wood rails.
That's awesome.
And like it just looked incredible. It was almost great ambiance just to be staring at these live cams of
I should put that on in the background when I'm reading or doing whatever as an ambiance video.
I loved it.
Yeah.
So go check that out. They have a whole page dedicated to the supposed ghost of the Willard Library, and they sell merch to like keep the cams operational.
Oh, cool.
It was awesome.
I might buy that merch.
I know. I was like, should
awesome.
we have a 24-hour cam on Potet? You know, as long as there's no audio,
just
right?
slowly see one of her ears turn.
Yeah. You don't want to hear me upstairs, you know, gobbling pizza and burping or whatever. But
just as a reminder, Potet is our haunted artifact, our haunted Mrs. Potato Head doll, who's in a case like Annabelle that says, warning, positively do not open.
Yeah, we never would.
No.
Never have. We haven't touched her since we installed her down here.
Dangerous.
It's super dangerous. So that's just to say that we've been to Indiana before, and a little update on the Willard Library 8 years later.
Yes.
Boy. All right, I've got a few. We're not going to get to all of mine today. I'm just telling you that right now.
That's all right.
So since we've had some interest, I'm going to take you to something that's not that interesting.
Okay,
except
great.
I covered it for a very obvious reason. I'm going to take you to the Slippery Noodle Inn.
Okay.
Now, why do you think I covered the Slippery Noodle?
It's a funny name.
It's a great name.
Yeah, that's a great name. Why wouldn't you?
The Slippery Noodle Inn.
I was about to take a sip of my decaf. I had to put it right down.
Yes.
I was blown away.
Yes, the Slippery Noodle.
Let me attempt again. We'll see how it
I
goes.
know, good luck. So the Slippery Noodle is Indiana's oldest continually operational bar.
Okay.
In its original building. It goes back to 1850.
So, there's a shot called a slippery nipple. I wonder if they serve a slippery noodle instead of a slippery nipple.
Maybe.
If it's a
I don't know.
bar.
There's like a Dana Carvey bit about Johnny Carson.
Wait, maybe it's a buttery nipple. Whatever. Forget the whole joke.
Dana Carvey has a bit about Dana Carvey. Wow, this is hard to say. Dana Carvey has a bit about Johnny Carson, the old host of The Tonight Show.
I know exactly what you're talking
getting
about.
pulled over. And he's like, "Well, officer, I only had a few Moscow mules at the Slippery Noodle." Like the whole bit is that it's just goofy words that Johnny Carson likes to say.
Yes.
I had a few too many old monkeys at the Slippery Noodle. Whatever. That's my great Johnny Carson impression.
You actually do a decent Johnny Carson sometimes.
Not today.
That's okay.
I'll save it for later.
It's fine.
So, because this place has been open forever, it's got a very long, deep, dark history. It wasn't always the Slippery Noodle.
Yeah.
Right? It wasn't always sunshine
What
and
a
rainbows.
name.
I
Okay.
know. And that was just like in the 1950s, I think.
Okay.
And the only explanation for why it's called the Slippery Noodle.
They do get slippery. I mean, you ever eat a bowl of soup? They slip right off. You're like, I got a great spoon going. And then one of them falls off. The ratio's all off in your spoon now.
Yes,
and you're like, I got to go right back in.
I tried to feed Jack wontons the other day and he couldn't pick them up.
Actually, yeah. You know what? I was feeding Jack chicken noodle soup.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, I was like, this ratio is messed.
Try to control yourself. There's a child upstairs.
I know.
God, Kristen. Look at how out of control you are. What must it be like at that library of yours? What do you need to do? Fucking book. Oh,
It's wild stuff.
what's going on?
I don't know.
It's like I got the dice man down here with me.
No, I'm a curse-heavy individual. I don't know.
It's wild.
It's not like I do it in front of her
So
all the
can
time.
I
never,
be,
I
but-
never curse in front of the kids.
It's just so weird. You
I
get in
feel
front of the microphone and
ensconced.
you think you're George Carlin.
I feel ensconced down here. I'm just with my brother. There's no
commode.
one else here. I forget that what's going on.
Clearly. Yeah. So anyway, it wasn't always the Slippery Noodle.
Yeah.
All right. Way back. We're going to start at the very beginning. It was possibly rumored to be a hideout for the Underground Railroad.
Yeah.
So people
okay.
trying to escape enslavement
Okay.
are said to have hidden out in the old Slippery Noodle
That's cool.
while waiting to find a train
name's
ride
killing
to
me.
get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Supposedly home to a murder just 3 years later. I have two different sources. I have IndianapolisMonthly.com, but also I got totally different results. This either happened in 1853 or 1953.
Yeah.
It was a brothel.
Okay.
1953 seems late for
Slippery
it to be a
Noodle
brothel.
works there too. Maybe that's where the name came from.
The Slippery Noodle has a brothel name. The Slippery Noodle. You know what? Actually, I was starting to say, and I abandoned it, that like on their website, they're like, here's where we came up with the name.
Yeah.
We were up one night, and the name just came to us. It was like a total non-story or whatever.
I get it. I mean, that's a funny name.
Yeah, whatever. So
I could see it just coming. You're just like, these are two funny words together. Like thinking of a funny name, like you said, Bert Kreischer or whatever earlier.
Bert Kreischer.
Oh, yeah, that is a guy.
Bertram Kerchief.
Or when I was trying to think of, what's his name? Oliver Platt's name, and I said Otto Potts. Sometimes these names just come to you. So Slippery Noodle.
Yes, exactly. Otto Potts is still, that's great.
I know, it is a good one.
We should use that.
I know, we totally should.
It's a solid name.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So, in 1853 or 100 years later, somebody was killed. We don't really know much about it. It said, are you going to spit out your tea? This is a mess. This episode.
I got it.
Okay, all right. It said, all it said is that they left a bloody knife on the bar.
Yeah.
The killer. I don't know. I mean, that's not good.
It does feel indicative of something happening.
Certainly tells a tale.
Yeah.
Yes. In the 1930s, John Dillinger spent a lot of time at the Slippery Noodle of the Dillinger Gang.
Wow.
He was like a mobster guy,
yeah,
right?
This really was a house of ill repute.
It really was. And they say to this day that there are still bullet holes in the basement walls left behind from quote-unquote target practice.
Oh, okay.
With really
Seems like a bad place to do that.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're like target practice or...
Oh, wink, wink.
Yeah. I mean, I think it was probably just target practice because otherwise, if there was a confirmed John Dillinger killing down there, they would use that.
Yeah, totally.
So I think it probably was just like, I mean, dumb mobsters being like, pour me another Slippery Noodle. And then just firing guns into the wall like a bunch of idiots.
Totally.
Who knows? Okay. Here's the supposed ghost. All right. There are several, right? I mean, there's
I would think with all that activity.
Yeah, exactly. Some people say that even going all the way back to the earliest history that there could be the ghosts of former slaves there. That's a classic of online ghost stories.
Sure.
Cowboys.
Okay.
Perhaps whoever was killed in either 1853 or 1953. But really, it seems to be about George.
Okay.
George the ghost.
Yeah. Sure.
So he was, quote, a former caretaker who remained on the property after his death. Very The Shining.
Yes.
Right. They say that he, this was funny to me. They say that he haunts the basement in a pair of overalls.
Oh, okay.
That was the phrasing.
Yeah.
Which can mean one of a few things.
Yeah.
It can mean that George wears overalls.
Right.
That's the most sensible. But if you haunt the basement in a pair of overalls, according to that sentence structure, it could mean that he's like possessing a pair of overalls.
I know, that's what I was just thinking. Is there like a floating pair of overalls down there?
They don't walk.
Yeah.
They just float through the basement halls.
Yeah.
It could also mean that there's a pair of overalls that, like, if you look at him just right, there's like a pair of eyes peeking out from just inside.
Each of those silver button things that hold them up.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Again, this was Indianapolis Monthly. All sources are going to be in the show notes and scaryfun.fun. But phraseology, right? Quote, he has allegedly shocked workers delivering kegs to the basement over the years, which I at first interpreted that George the Ghost was delivering kegs.
Oh, yeah, I can
Maybe I was tired. I don't know.
No, I can see that.
But I was just like, this is odd.
Yeah.
This is odd.
They really put him to work. Even in the afterlife, you can't escape.
Well, how convenient would that be, though? If you're like, who delivered these kegs?
I guess it was the ghost.
Had to be George the Ghost.
Yeah.
So he's supposedly been seen up on the second floor with a female ghost who was the former madam of the brothel.
Oh.
Of the Slippery Noodle.
Okay. Slipping it in? What are they doing? Just ghost stuff?
Jesus Christ, Kristen. Jesus.
Seen on the second floor. Sounds bedroomy. With the madam.
Yeah, I think we were all there
Again,
without the phrase slipping it in. What the hell is wrong with you?
What do you mean?
Oh, I mean plenty. I have, and the final thing I have to say about the slippery noodle is from hauntedplaces.org. I have some comments.
Okay.
All that stuff was pretty fun, right?
Yeah.
So SCM left this comment. I took a break from my career after divorcing in 1988.
Okay. Wow, where is this going to go?
I know.
You comment this on hauntedplaces.org.
Really heavy. And
Interesting.
I was the only bouncer. Why don't you just start with I was a bouncer at this I took a break from my career and after my divorce. There's so many details about this person's life.
People will tell you their whole life story.
They sure
given
will.
the chance sometimes.
Oh, yes. I found myself alone in the building on many days prior to opening and after work in the wee hours of the morning. Never did I experience anything unusual. Neither did Mark.
Oh my God.
Who was the manager, I guess.
Okay.
Trust me. This is a crazy way to... So the point of this comment is to say, people say this place is haunted. I worked there. It's not haunted.
Yeah.
But this final sentence, again, is like, whoa, what's your life?
Yeah.
I have seen many a haunted location.
Oh.
This one is not. So close the book on the slippery noodle, I guess. But what's SCM's story? Why have you seen so many haunted... What was your career that you took a break from?
Yes, that's what I was just going to say. Maybe he was taking a break from a career that was bringing him to like a million haunted places. He was like, I'm going to finally settle down, be a bouncer at a nice little bar, the Slippery Noodle. And lo and behold, people say this one's haunted too.
He had been a Ghostbuster.
Yeah, I can't escape this stuff.
I know. What's with that?
That's so weird.
It's quite a life.
Yeah.
But so that's the story of the Slippery Noodle, which is haunted or not.
Wonderful.
But either way.
Yeah.
Is still called the Slippery Noodle.
Yeah.
Therefore, it was a must.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's undeniable. Okay, so first of all, I too am going to take us back in time just a little bit.
Okay.
To a previous episode, but just barely. Apparently, puckwudgies are a thing in Indiana.
Oh.
And we talked about those in episode 332. Puckwudgies and the Dover Demon.
Wow, okay.
And we were talking about them in the context of being in Freetown State Forest in Massachusetts, but still might be fun to listen to. It seems like the Puckwudgies in Indiana are like the exact same kind of thing. These just sort of like forest dwelling, like troll-like creatures. So there's really not a lot new to add. But I thought I'd mention it just in case you're interested. That might be a fun one to go back and listen to.
I guess a Puckwudgie got like a job offer.
Yeah.
And had to move.
Yeah, they had to relocate.
Yeah, so they're like cousins or something.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yeah.
All right, so the first big bad guy that I'll talk about is the Beast of Busco. Okay.
The Beast of Busco. There's something very lyrical about it.
The Beast of Busco.
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely on purpose because this is from Churubusco. So they cut off the churro.
Right, yeah.
And just did Busco. It's a giant turtle, basically. But it's a big boy metaphorically, too, because it seems like it might be the premier cryptid of Indiana, possibly. Like, it seems like it's like really the, like, if you're looking for cryptids in Indiana, it's the Beast of Busco.
Oh, really?
Like, this is like the big boy.
Not to make them feel bad. We have the Jersey Devil.
Let's not rub it in their faces.
The Beast of Busco, and it's a big turtle.
I mean,
you can feed him lettuce. If he's in the mood. It's very slow.
There are a few others too, but it does seem like the Beast of Busco is kind of a big deal. Okay. So the Beast of Busco is nicknamed Oscar after the farmer who discovered it in the late 1800s. Basically, this dude just saw a giant turtle on a lake by his farm and was like, what the hell?
That's a beast.
Yeah.
The Beast of Busco.
It's beastly. Oh. He was like, oh, what is this? Told some people about it and then left it alone. And then about 50 years later, in 1948, two people said that they saw a giant snapping turtle / alligator hybrid while out fishing on that same lake. And the new owner of the farm that the lake was on was informed about it. And they were like, what the hell? I've actually seen that thing too.
Oh.
The dude who used to own this farm saw it too. You know what? It's time we finally get to the bottom of this. We need to find the beast. And now the game is afoot. Word spread.
When was this?
1948.
Okay.
Yeah. So word spread, and people really want to come see this big bitch. So they drained the lake. They did all this stuff, and they still never found it.
What's all this stuff? What are you glossing over? They drained the lake. Then they did all this
I
stuff.
made a note, and I was like, why did I even write this? I know that I wrote this verbatim, but it's just I shouldn't have even noted it. They motorboated the lake, and I wrote, this was used like a verb. I don't get it, but maybe someone will.
They motorboated the lake after they drained it?
I
They
don't
tried
know.
to like pilot a boat around mud?
I don't see. This is why I skipped it.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
I don't know what it
I
means.
don't even know how you drain a lake.
I don't either. I know when people say they do that, I'm like, well, where? How?
Where?
You just
Where'd
put
it
like
go?
a giant vacuum?
Everyone
Like a
brings a
shop
cup.
vac? Yeah, I guess in 1940. I mean, not that they didn't have vacuums in 1940. Well, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, in
Yeah, they
1948.
had electricity in 1948, sure.
Yeah, they had electricity, but well, you know what? Forget it.
Forget
I
it.
I know what happened.
I know things.
At certain times, and it's fine. But anyway, they did stuff to try to find this big turtle, and they never found it. And so some people say that it was hibernating, and so they just missed it. Maybe it was like hiding somewhere else, and it was only coming out to get food, and that's when certain people saw it.
This is the Capone's vault of 1948.
Yeah, wherever the beast of Busco is
They
hiding.
drained the whole lake,
And then the giant
did
turtle,
all these things.
right? Either taking a vacuum,
Motorboated the mud.
motorboating it.
Someone
or
just stuck their face in the mud and blew bubbles. This is how you call a beast of Busco. His face in the dirt.
I guess that would essentially be motorboating the lake.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah,
And then they're just like, it didn't work. oh well.
let's go home.
That's what you would have to do like for a whole year.
Yeah. Maybe it
I
took
guess
that
let's
long.
refill the lake now.
Well, probably it took all that time because they were doing it in such a rudimentary way. The Beast of Busco was watching them and was like, all right, I want to get out of here. It's going to take them forever to do this. I have plenty of time to get away
Right, yeah.
while they're busy doing that. Thanks for creating a diversion for
Yes,
me, you
they're
fools.
looking for me over there. Yeah. But I'm over here.
And even though he's all slow, he can just get away because they're busying themselves.
Take my time.
Do.
Eat some grass. Oh, beast of Busco, you rascal.
You scamp. Some people say that Oscar, that farmer who initially saw him the first time, made the whole thing up to liven things up a little bit in town. There just never was a giant turtle. And then who knows what happened when these other people saw it 50 years ago. Maybe they just were mistaken or whatever. But, I mean, I don't know. What are the chances that people saw something 50 years later that's the same as the thing that the guy saw 50 years prior? I don't really know what's going
It's
on
also
there.
not an exciting thing to make up to get interest.
I don't know. But in the late 1800s, what else you doing? Whittling?
Yeah, true.
So you may as
All
well
right.
make up a giant turtle.
Sure.
So let's say that was Oscar's intent to kind of like spice things up in the town. Well, guess what? Mission accomplished. Because even today, there's a Turtle Days festival every June in Churubusco because of the whole thing. Now, I'm not upset about it, but I am a little disappointed, I guess I should say. But they've really like Disneyfied the idea of the Beast of Busco.
Really?
Because instead of going with like imagery of like, I don't know, some sort of like giant killer turtle or something, I went to look at the website. Again, it'll be in the show notes. And it's not cryptid themed at all, the Turtle Days thing. It's just like a happy, normal, smiling turtle.
Really?
But, you know, still cute that they themed a local festival around the legend. And I bet some people just don't even know why it's called that. They just accept that there's a Turtle Days. So Will just pulled up. Will Googled Turtle Days Festival Churubusco.
I have to admit, this sucks.
I don't know why the main Google image is this. So what he just pulled
This
up
is terrible.
is this is terrible.
You guys want to go to the Turtle Days Festival? No, not really.
This is somebody wearing a turtle costume. It's like bright green. They have aviator sunglasses on the turtle. It's wearing, I guess, a red cowboy hat, and the turtle has the strangest little smile. really odd. I don't know. I would say it has cherubic cheeks. This is certainly not something you would look at and be like, oh, this is the Beast of Busco.
He's being presented an award for nicest turtle.
Yeah, there's somebody standing next to him, like either they just received an award or they're about to present the turtle an award. It's hard to say. They're standing in front of a bunch of bales of hay that have a bunch of like little sunflowers on them. This is not beastly. This isn't a fearsome cryptid by any stretch.
This is the lamest cryptid I've ever seen. A nice turtle. It looks like the mascot for an elementary school. This is crazy. The beast of Busco, and then you show up and it's a sunglasses turtle in a red cowboy hat. What a letdown. What a disappointment.
William, you are so dead on that it looks like the mascot for an elementary school. Like, I can't believe it. You absolutely nailed it. And that is going to hold to be even more true when I say the next thing.
Oh my God.
They also have a smiling, normal, bright green turtle statue in the center of town. So please just look up Churubusco turtle statue,
okay,
and you're going to see the same kind of thing.
This is so funny.
I know.
A cryptid, our local cryptid.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You would never know that this is a cryptid. It's just a turtle.
Absolutely not. Look at this. Yeah, it's just another turtle.
I know. But if you go to, again,
beast.
I keep saying it, it'll be in the show notes. If you go to like the cryptid wiki.
Drain the lake. We have to see it. I want to hang out with it.
Also, I do have to admit, this sucks.
This sucks. The beast. The beast.
This one's even weaker to me. Look, it's sitting. It's a turtle that's sitting on its ass. I'm sorry I'm whispering all the curses. This is not going to be a normal episode, everybody. Zoe's sick upstairs. We gotta chill a little. Anyway, this turtle is sitting on its rump. And then it's got its elbows on its knees.
Yes.
Like this is a weird turtle. Actually,
it's like waiting to pass the time.
It's waiting to be picked up.
Yes.
From school.
Yes,
or
you're
something.
absolutely right.
And it's sitting next to an American flag.
This is not my kind of cryptid. The beast of Busco. The beast.
Yeah, this is not beastly.
It's just a turtle.
Oh, but I didn't finish my thought. But if you go to the cryptid wiki, it's like, like a terrifying turtle. You know what I mean? But then they've, if you look up, like, if you Google Beast of Busco, oh, there you go.
Cryptid
Yeah.
wiki.
Look.
Oh, yeah. It looks like some huge, like,
yeah, totally. It's like
alligator
terrifying.
snapping turtle.
Yeah.
It looks horrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, it's like attacking a crane.
Yeah, look at that. It's trying to eat these birds.
Yeah.
But then, it just turns into like...
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess the town wants, everything happy or whatever, which I can't fault them for, but I can't say that this is,
Yeah, I get. I mean,
not
listen,
a fearsome.
Listen. You've seen the Jersey Devil hockey team, right?
I don't know.
Here, check this out. So the Jersey Devil is like the New Jersey cryptid, right? And then it became literally the mascot for
I guess I
hockey
haven't
team.
thought about the fact that the New Jersey Devils team is supposed to be like the Jersey Devil.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just like a devil.
But at least this
That's just a devil.
It's just there's nothing horse-like about it. No
Right.
wings, no cloven hooves or whatever.
Are you sure that's supposed to be the hockey team is supposed to have anything to do with the Jersey Devil?
Well, I think they're the Jersey Devils. Like that's
Right.
the people on the team. We're a bunch of devils.
Right.
We're gonna beat you at hockey games.
Right. But so it doesn't have anything to do with the Jersey Devil.
Well, but why would they call it the Jersey Devils?
I think just what you just said, I guess.
Yeah, but I think they're trying to evoke... Yeah, I don't think that they bothered to look into the actual cryptid. So
But
their
then why
mascot
would
is
they
just
not
a red
evoke-
devil man. But at least he has a John Waters mustache and horns.
Yeah, that's
and,
nice.
You know what I mean? Like,
No, I
he's
know, but-
Disneyfied too, but he's still the devil.
Yes, I see.
Like, the Beast of Busco could be a turtle costume that's like a little more jaggedy or
Yeah.
something like that. But no.
It's got a bit of edge.
Yeah, exactly. But they went with nothing instead. They just Googled turtle costume. Yeah. That's it.
Oh my God. So yeah, that's what's going on.
So that's what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, turtle days.
Yeah.
Congratulations to the Beast of Busco.
I know. Look, seems like a nice fellow. Certainly not terribly fearsome.
Yeah, even I have to say, even the cryptidy looking ones. Like it's cool,
It's still indeed a turtle.
but it's just a turtle.
Right.
Just a turtle.
Just a big one. I mean, the closest it got to being like weird is that the people who saw it in 1948 said it seemed like a turtle alligator hybrid.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
So for it to have an alligator hybrid, like here's some depiction that someone has concocted where it's like a snapping turtle, but with huge jagged teeth.
Right.
Now that's a beast of
So
Busco.
that's something.
That's something. But not.
Not just turtle.
Is there a show like Franklin the Turtle or something?
Yeah, I think there is.
Let's see. Yeah, Franklin.
Yeah, he plays. Looks like he plays soccer.
This is the Beast of Busco with his little neckerchief.
Actually, it kind of looks very much like the Beast of Busco.
Yeah, look, red hat.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Although that's
I
because
wonder if it's just
Franklin is MAGA. But he also has a red neckerchief to prevent from vampire bites. That's made of Kevlar.
Of course. Yeah, I wonder if that Beast of Busca, or just whatever Turtle Days costume, is a modified Franklin costume.
Maybe. Seriously.
Yes, I'm serious.
All right, here, let's just try to get that.
Look up
picture back.
Franklin costume.
Beast of Busco Turtle Festival. Let's get that photo back. I should never have closed it.
I think you just put Turtle Days. There you go. Okay.
Here we go. So open image in new tab.
Although, as I say that, are there really like Franklin costumes out in circulation? Yeah, so it can't be a modified
No,
Franklin
absolutely
costume.
not.
Yeah. This is a homemade joint.
Costume.
Yeah.
This stinks. God, this stinks. I mean, have a festival. Have fun. Right?
Of course.
I'm all in favor of a festival.
Yeah, I'm all in favor of other people going to them.
I'm
Sure.
less in favor of calling this the Beast of Busco.
Well, to be fair, they're not. They're not calling that the Beast of Busco. This is just their Turtle Days festival. You know what I mean? Like inspired by.
So they never say, okay.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, very, very cool. Good job, Indiana.
Look, you work with what you got.
And when the world gives you a turtle, you just get a nice little guy,
Yeah, that's right.
nice little mouth, and you have a fun festival.
All right, we're going to talk about more Indiana stuff in just a moment. But first, we're going to talk about patreon.com/GTTUpod. This is where you can go to get our second weekly podcast, The Netherworld Dispatch. So you can start the week with Guides the Unknown and you can end it with Guides the Unknown.
Yes.
It comes out on every Monday. We also have ad-free episodes of Guides the Unknown, just the regular show, when you join Patreon, which is awesome. No spiel in here. No commercials, just pure show, which is great. Yep. And we also have other bonuses like a Discord. We have tons of movie commentaries recorded. That show Dead Time that we talked about before that Liz and I do comes out every month. And it's just really, really cool stuff over there. People seem to really like it, which is awesome. And thanks so much to all of our existing patrons. You're awesome people.
Yes, thank you so much. The most recent episode of The Netherworld Dispatch is episode 240. Bouquet of Truth.
Ooh, yes. So we watched another episode of Beyond Belief Fact or Fiction and tried to guess whether it would be fact or fiction.
Yeah, they tell all these stories. They're outlandish. They're stupid.
It's great. It's an insane 90s show.
Yes.
And we describe everything. So, it's visual because we're watching a TV show, but you can follow along perfectly. Most people just listen.
Yeah, totally.
So it's not a big deal.
One of the standout story to me was that they tried to hook a lie detector up to a flower.
It was
to
crazy.
catch a murderer. And the detective in charge of the investigation talks like when Kristen does a weird little voice. I seriously, I think I almost died in that show. I don't think you've
talks like this.
I don't think you've ever been funnier.
Really?
And I think you're very funny.
Well, thank you.
But oh my God, Kristen. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Bouquet of Truth, everybody.
Yes.
Enjoy the Bouquet of Truth.
Yes. Take a sniff. Take a sniff of our posy.
You kill me. We love getting reviews as well. Here's a lovely one from CCB227. New listener, loving it.
Yeah.
This podcast.
I thought you were saying you're loving that they're a new listener.
No, it says new listener, loving it.
Gotcha. Okay.
This podcast is so fun. I love the conversations between Kristen and Will. It reminds me of talking with my own siblings, especially in the Timber-Tober movie episodes. Growing up, my brother, sister, and I loved all those movies you covered, from Pee-wee to Batman, and Will's voice impressions get me every time. Keep up the good work.
Oh, great.
5 stars.
Thank you so much. That is so nice. Welcome. Glad that you're with us now. And if you would like to leave a review like they did, you can leave that on Apple Podcasts, a written out review. You can leave us starred reviews everywhere else like Spotify, Pocket Casts, other apps like that. And if you leave us a written review, we'll read it on the show.
Oh,
so
yes.
thank you. As long as it's nice, obviously.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Got to be nice.
I'm not going to read stinkers.
That'd be weird.
Yeah.
I guess I have done that before.
Yeah, that's true.
And I might do it again.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for your support. We're going to do one more commercial break, and then I'm going to tell you about, well, I'm actually going to tell you something pretty gnarly.
Oh, okay, great.
So here we go. One more commercial break.
All right, take down the turtle days guy from the screen.
Is this too distracting to have this in front of you the entire time?
I just can't look away from his little mouth.
Fair enough. All right, so I'm going to tell you about my next haunted location, which is very fun. I was looking up, like, what are some of the places that people say are the most haunted?
Yeah.
And then I found through hauntedplaces.org, I was confused. I had to, like, cross-reference things. It wasn't making any sense. There are two different listings. One is for the Avon Bridge, and the other is for the Avon Haunted Bridge.
Oh, okay. Are those not the same?
It's confusing, right?
Yeah.
They're both on hauntedplaces.org, but to have the Avon Haunted Bridge, you're like, oh, that's the one.
Right.
And then you find out, well, there's also Avon Bridge.
I wonder if somebody just accidentally made a duplicate listing.
It makes it
They're
sound
like,
like
oh, it's not on there yet.
It makes it sound like that one's definitely not haunted.
Yes,
Because
the normal one.
The normal bridge or the haunted one. Which one should I do?
But why would it be on hauntedplaces.org at all if it wasn't haunted?
So let's talk about the Avon Haunted Bridge, obviously. Obviously.
Obviously. Yeah.
So, this is the story of the Avon Haunted Bridge.
Okay.
The story goes, a mother was walking with her baby on the tracks when they fell to their deaths. Terrible. Locals say every time you drive under the bridge. Oh, well, I have to read it exactly how they phrase it for this.
Yeah.
Locals would say every time you drove under the bridge, you had to honk to drown out the sound of the ghost of the mother's wails.
Oh, man. So you're just like leaning on the horn or something?
Yeah, I get that phrasing is so specific and so odd. I feel like I'm really being like harping on people's like phraseology, but this one I think is flat out awesome, even though it's confusingly worded.
Yeah.
Locals would say every time you drove under the bridge, you had to honk to drown out the sound of the ghost of the mother's wails. Okay, so she's wailing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess like to your point, like the second you get to the bridge, that sound is so loud that you just press on the horn the entire time that you're driving under the bridge.
Yeah, so you don't have to hear it.
So you don't have to hear it. Some locals still honk today. Which that then makes it sound optional.
Yeah, totally. You can or you can't. I mean, I guess it's always been optional.
Yeah, true.
But
if you want to hear about crying mother.
Yeah, then you can just drive through and enjoy. Yeah.
Right, yeah, exactly. Now I looked it up on Google Maps. It's like it's a bridge that you're driving under. So it's like I think it's train tracks, I think.
Okay.
So it's not a wide bridge. So it's not as if, like I'm thinking about like that tunnel in Back to the Future.
That's exactly what I was picturing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's like you got to drive through this covered tunnel or something, and it's like it's going to take 2 minutes to get to the other end. You're honking the entire way.
Totally.
No, it's like, you'd be like, honk, and you're done.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But I love that. Some locals still honk today.
That's really funny.
Really, really funny. Now
I give you a no honk guarantee. It's from Wayne's World. That's honking as in barfing.
Of course.
Yeah.
Now that's the Avon Haunted Bridge. That's pretty much the whole story.
Okay.
Here's just the regular old Avon Bridge.
Yeah.
Said to be haunted by one or all of the following. Henry Johnson, a construction worker, fond of the drink, that's their quote, who slipped during the bridge's construction and died with his face stuck in wet cement.
Oh my God.
But that makes it sound like he fell, like only his face.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Ow, I landed on my face. Oh, it's in wet cement. Like the rest of his body is completely fine. I'm picturing like arms flailing with just his face in wet cement, and for some reason just doesn't push his face up.
Totally.
I don't know. Here's another ghost that may or may not be at the regular Avon Bridge. The ghost is an Irish or African American construction worker who fell inside the framework of a bridge support during construction.
Okay.
With all that. So like,
yeah.
this is like a classic notion in ghost stories sometimes where and I think they say this about like the Great Wall of China. Anytime there's a huge structure, they're like, so many people died during construction.
Right.
They're still inside the bridge.
Yes.
It's the same notion, but with a special detail. So this guy fell in the bridge support during construction with one arm hanging out.
What?
So yeah, so
Okay.
like he's got one arm that was
Yeah.
able to reach outside to like the world. I can't picture what he's in.
I get it, but like, did they build around his arm? Like, what's going on? What do you mean one arm hanging out?
I think he fell into a thing, and maybe there was, for the sake of argument, I don't know how bridges are constructed. So for the sake of argument, let's say he fell inside of a hollow support
Yeah.
thing. It's like he fell down inside of a tree trunk.
Yeah.
Now let's pretend there's a hole in that thing, and he's able to reach one arm out.
Right.
I don't know. And then he dies.
Yeah.
Okay. So, quote, the easiest thing to do was to seal him in there with cement.
A cask of Amontillado.
Cutting off the dangling arm.
No, this didn't happen.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Many
Many of these things didn't happen, but this one's really like, come on.
Yes, the easiest thing. It's funny too that like, now I don't know when this bridge was constructed. Certainly, we have not treated people properly.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
in the past. Like, it's funny to me that it's like he was Irish or African American. That's interesting because this country obviously has a long history of being like, well, we're just going to use black people to do everything.
Yeah.
But there was also not that long ago that it was all like Irish need not apply.
Yeah.
It's like you got a problem, just throw a bunch of Irish people at it.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, we were, thank God.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they probably would not throw us at this bridge.
Yeah, because we'd be useless. Wouldn't be helpful to them at all. We would not be an asset.
I'm paying you guys 1 penny a day. Could you do something?
No.
No.
We just wouldn't even be good at it.
Absolutely
so it's just not useful.
Kristen and I, we're going to be sitting over here eating sandwiches.
Yeah.
Or I guess eating beef stew or something, corned beef hash.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Gossiping about you guys. So the notion that constructing this bridge and somebody falls inside of it and your concern is like, shit. Well, what's the easiest thing to do?
Yeah. Cut off his arm? I don't think so.
Seal inside with cement. No question of what's the right thing to do.
No.
You don't try to get him out of there. You don't halt construction. Nah. You just go straight to what's the easiest thing.
Yeah.
Cover that up with cement.
Right. Although, you know what's reminding me of? I'm not going to be able to tell this completely. I do remember where we talked about it. In the episode, The Spirits of Somerset County, whatever episode number that is, we talked about the fact that, and this ended up being true, that there are a ton of workers who are buried all along the DNR Canal in New Jersey, going through Somerset County, which is why it came up, but like goes through other counties as well. It was a bunch of, again, marginalized group Chinese workers who I don't remember what the deal is, but they ended up like dying during the construction or something like that. And they just like left them in the canal and like just did stuff on top of it. And so actually maybe this isn't as crazy as
maybe it's not that crazy.
I thought.
I have better familiarity with the DNR canal now than I did when we did that episode. I can picture it more clearly in my mind's eye. I don't like that one bit.
Yeah.
Not that I back then I probably
loved
wasn't
it
like,
before.
Sounds like the right thing to do.
Yeah, totally.
Sounds like they did the easiest thing.
Well, you have
which was
to get
right
the work
for them.
done.
Yes, of course. You got to dig those trenches or whatever we were doing.
Right.
But yeah, no, I've walked that. Now I don't like that.
Yeah, no, it's terrible.
Oh golly.
Well, gee.
I guess golly is an understatement.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to keep it clean. With varying degrees of success.
Of course. But yeah, actually, maybe that's not as crazy as.
Maybe it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then here's another haunting that might be at the regular Avon Bridge. A young woman who was carrying her baby when her foot was caught in a railroad tie. That's like those.
Yeah.
Like I think the tie is like the boards underneath the rails, I think, or something like that. Railroad part.
Just assuming it's something that you could
Get your foot in stuck. Yeah, her foot got stuck, whatever. She freed herself in the nick of time to escape a train jumping off the bridge. She lived, but her baby died. The mother died of grief shortly thereafter. So the regular Avon Bridge, not the haunted Avon Bridge,
Yeah.
has 3 separate...
These bridges both absolutely suck.
I have to admit, these bridges
Yeah.
suck.
God.
But I love that this is not what's called the haunted bridge.
Right.
Even though it has 3 times the ghosts.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. I think
So
when I
they
cut
are
it-
2 separate.
They are 2 separate bridges. And I looked it up also on Google Maps. They're like 10 minutes away from each other.
Oh, weird. I totally thought it was just a duplicate
You would.
listing and they were 2 separate. I mean, they were the same place. Weird.
You absolutely would think that, but no. And like they're also on like the same...
That's got to be annoying for locals, like explaining where places go or whatever. I guess with Waze, it's a little
Yes.
bit less daunting now,
Right.
but like, ugh.
Yeah, no, totally. Or like you just have a commute that takes you through both scary bridges. Like this is the worst.
Yeah, totally.
I got to get a new job. So here is a comment from Mary, November 1st, 2018. A few years ago, I was working nights and I goofed and went that way. It was 3 a.m. in the morning and I was wide awake because I stopped and got something to eat and a soda. And I...
I appreciate the context. It's fun.
Well, this is similar, I think, to something. I love reading people's comments.
I know.
This is similar to something we've encountered many times. We're just like, I was sober. I have to admit, I'm sober as a judge. And I saw a screaming banshee, as if it's like, well, anytime I'm drunk, I see ghosts. You were probably drunk.
Right.
Like, no. So her thing here is like, I was not tired. I wasn't asleep.
Totally.
I had gotten soda and food.
It woke me right up.
It woke me right up. Whoa. And I was juiced on Pepsi and
By the way,
ham and Swiss.
they've got right now there's a special holiday edition of Coca-Cola Creamy Vanilla.
Yes, I saw
It's
that.
out there.
I passed it up at Walgreens because
I had a
room
few sips of-
temperature.
A few sips of Rhines. It was good.
It was good?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll have to try that.
it's good.
I will try that.
Yeah, you will.
Okay. So I went toward the Twin Bridges. Not sure what that means, by the way. And all of a sudden, there was no one else around. It felt like something hit the back of my car. And then I saw a grayish white figure walking on the top of the tracks, and it felt like someone was staring in the passenger side window.
Ugh.
That's scary.
Yeah, that is scary.
And then when the light finally turned green, I pushed on the gas, and that car felt like it was frozen to the ground. I was actually spinning wheels. And then I let go of it, and I was still just sitting still. So, like, she tried to gun it,
Yeah.
and her car is, like, just rotating its tires without moving. That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
Finally, whatever had hold of it finally released it, and it shot like a bullet.
Oh man.
And that's
Weird.
yeah. I was never so glad to get away from there in all my life. It was very scary, and I will never go down there again unless someone else is with me.
Okay.
Which is
Yeah, I get it.
I'll
Yeah,
never
yeah,
go
yeah.
there again, except for.
Yeah. Except in fur, I've got a friend.
So that's the not haunted Avon Bridge. That's the regular
Feels
Avon
haunted.
Bridge. It feels so much more haunted.
Yes.
That should be called the Haunted Bridge.
Definitely. Yeah, they need to switch it.
They got to switch those bridge names.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I love that. That is like a classic,
Yes.
like urban legendy, little ghosty haunt story. I love that
Yeah.
so much. Like
No, it's
3
good. Mm-hmm.
competing stories. Who knows if any one of them is true? Probably not, or
Right.
whatever. But wonderful small town haunting.
Yeah. Yeah. Delightful. All right. I have one more monster to tell you about. Now, it's not a monster.
Oh, good.
It seems to be a flock of birds.
Well, the last thing you probably also wasn't a monster. So
That's right. But
you
it's-
brought that to me, by the way. I don't know if you realize that I'm like a
I
little
did.
prince
Yeah.
that you bring little gifts to. Yes.
on a little velvet pillow.
Right.
But this is some wild shit. I have a hard time picking. I'm sorry.
You know, when I said it before, I at least tried to be quiet.
Damn it. I'm sorry. Damn it. Oh, okay.
He's always up
Anyway,
there
I'm
growing up real fast.
She can't hear me. All right. So anyway, I have a hard time picturing what these people saw, but it's a fun story. So in 1891, a handful of people in Crawfordsville, Indiana, saw this thing in the sky. So it wasn't isolated to just like a person or two. So it definitely does go to show that it must have looked weird as hell, whatever was going on out here. So I already went ahead and spoiled it. It was birds. But they thought it was like the devil in the sky. So
Damn it. You may have already said, I always forget the dates. When was
yeah.
this?
1891.
Yeah, they saw birds.
Yeah, it was
It's
birds.
like out of their mind. What's that? Oh my goodness.
Heavens to bets. So I'm going to go ahead and just quote from Wikipedia because it is such a wild description that I would be doing all of you a disservice to try to paraphrase this and just describe myself. What they say is just so weird. So in the Crawfordsville Journal, they reported that 2 ice delivery men, and also I just like that it kind of like dates this, that there were ice delivery men at this time.
Yeah.
They cited, quote, a strange phenomenon that hovered in the air above their location, describing it as a horrible apparition that filled them with dread. A similar sighting was reported by a Methodist pastor and his wife. The journal described it as about 18 feet long and 8 feet wide, so pretty big, and moved rapidly through the air by means of several pairs of side fins. It was pure white and had no definite shape or form, resembling somewhat a great white shroud fitted with propelling fins.
Jesus.
I'm going to say the whole thing and then we'll
Yeah,
marvel.
okay.
Like, what does this even mean? There was no tail or head visible, but there was one great flaming eye, and a sort of wheezing, plaintive sound was emitting from a mouth which was invisible. It flapped like a flag in the winds as it came on and frequently gave a great squirm as though suffering unutterable agony. What must they... Look,
I don't know if they saw birds.
it was a...
That doesn't sound
well,
like
we don't know
birds.
for sure.
That sounds
but
very
people,
much not like birds.
People think it was a flock of killdeer birds, they're called, which just look like normal little like white and brown birds.
Okay.
They think that it was a flock of many hundred killdeer. I don't know what was going on with these killdeer. It's a scary name, first of all.
Oh, totally, yeah.
I just looked them all. I looked them up. They just look like little birds. But what's going on? That fins were coming into play multiple times. They've got side fins. I guess their wings from the side were looking like fins.
Well, okay.
A great flaming eye?
I assume you and I will agree on the following. Uh-huh. Birds are the fish of the sky.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they're odd.
Yes. And
I do love them.
they're odd.
It's well, there's so many different kinds. Like, they're little bones. They're hollow, just like that lady from 30 Rock. Crazy.
Very good. Emily Mortimer.
Yes.
Who was in Scream 3.
Yes.
So what I meant was that like birds have wings, fish have fins. Mm-hmm. But then you went with, they are like fish. They're odd.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's crazy what they do.
It is crazy.
Flying through the sky.
The greatest of ease. Yeah. Why Wilbur and Orville
No, but
would look at a bird and have kooky dreams of the possibilities.
No, they're wild. As I mentioned in our newsletter, I've been people are, bird watching, they're into it. I am extremely amateur bird watching in the last few months. Because we got like a bird buddy.
Yeah.
And so I've been enjoying looking at birds, and they're weird little creatures.
Yes, they are strange.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Mm-hmm. But I think the Indiana wordsmith was like, they've got fins because he was looking at wings.
I assume. Yeah, I mean, they don't even mention wings. They're just saying that they just keep talking about fins.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying like it's weird how it's their vocabulary is odd.
Yeah.
Right, but like it seems like fairly intelligent the way that they're describing something.
Right.
And yet it sounds so cuckoo.
Well, it's crazy. I mean, they were seeing, again, we don't know for sure.
Maybe they've just never seen a bird before somehow.
Hang
they've
on.
seen many fish.
Here's the thing. All right, I forgot that this would happen. 2 local men, John Hornbeck and Ain Hurnley, followed the wraith about town and finally discovered it to be a flock of many hundred killdeer.
Wait a minute.
So I guess it was kind of
that
confirmed.
answers it.
Yes. But so people were seeing what was a flock of birds and considering it to be one giant thing, not tons of little things all together.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But like it spread. So this happened. People all over town. Like I said, it wasn't just like 1 or 2 guys together who were like freaked out. People all over town were seeing this thing, this group,
right.
as it like went through town and thinking the same thing. Like, what is this object.
What is that one thing?
Right, that is moving.
Yeah.
They're all freaking out. I don't know if they all thought it had a flaming eye.
Yeah, that's
and that
confusing.
it was giving a great...
That was the sun.
And that it was giving a great squirm as though suffering unutterable agony. But many people were like, oh my God, what is this?
Yeah, that's the thing. Sorry.
No, I just realized I didn't finish what I said. According to interviews conducted years later by Crawfordsville reporter and Fortean Society member Vincent Gaddis, hundreds of residents observed the phenomenon on the following evening, with some claiming they could feel the monster's hot breath as it swooped over them. You ever felt bird breath?
Never.
What the hell's going on here?
Never in all my days.
Yeah.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's... these are also the people that saw a turtle and...
It's a different town.
Freaked out.
The turtle was only seen by...
Buried some guy in a bridge.
The turtle was only
easy.
seen 3 people. The turtle was seen by 3 people.
All right.
It was the original Oscar.
Yes.
And then 2 people.
Yes.
So...
Interesting.
Very weird. And so once those 2 dudes followed the wraith and discovered it to be a flock of many hundred killdeer, it was hypothesized that perhaps Crawfordville's newly installed electric lights disoriented the birds and caused them to hover over the city. And the birds' wings and white underfeathers likely resulted in misidentification.
Huh. Okay. I've never considered... I've never...
Underfeathers? Nor had I.
The underwear of bird bodies.
Yeah, yes.
The underfeathers.
Remember when Mom sent us that video of how mourning doves make that sound?
Yeah.
It's like their feathers are doing something crazy.
Yeah, birds are odd.
No, they're weird.
You are correct about that. Killdeer birds?
Yeah.
Is it spelled the way I think it is? Killdeer birds. Okay, yeah, it just looks like a little bird. Yeah, a little brown bird with white underfeathers. Killdeer bird flock.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, you know what this looks like to me?
A flock of birds?
Flock of birds.
Yeah. But I don't know.
I would not mistake this for one living, breathing entity.
Sure.
I mean, but here's what I was going to say. I've never considered the effect on nature when we installed electric lights on everything.
Yeah, totally.
Maybe that was incredibly confusing and concerning to animals for a while.
I'm sure.
Maybe these birds had some sort of a mechanism where it's like, let's fly in a tight formation. There's a predator
Interesting
afoot.
idea. Yeah.
I don't know. Listen, I'm trying to make this make any sense.
Yes.
And it requires
maybe
jumping
it's
through some hoops.
Yeah, maybe it's something that we have not seen since.
Right.
Because they haven't had to like adapt in that way. We haven't had like a new boom of technology in that way. They haven't had to adapt to the internet or something.
Right. You and I have only ever lived in the electric world.
Right. Yeah, we haven't been pre-electric.
Yeah, I mean, I guess people say similar like weird activity happens because of like 5G or whatever. Donald Trump famously said, "You want to see a bird cemetery, go to a windmill," which is so funny because it's like, I don't want to see a bird cemetery. If you want to see a bird cemetery, what? Why did the sentence
Why did he
start that
say
way?
that? Was he saying something like anti-windmill or whatever? Yeah.
He hates windmills because he's an idiot.
Yes, of course.
You understand this.
No, I do.
So yeah, the bird thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. Birds and turtles.
Birtles and turtles.
And they're freaking out. Yeah. And they got to go hide out at the Slippery Noodle.
Yeah. My God, it's all connected. And they probably have to drive under those 2 haunted bridges to get to the Slippery Noodle.
The Slippery Noodle to hide out from the
birds and turtles that are
the Beast of Busco.
Yeah.
And those birtles in the sky.
And the Crawfordsville monster.
There's
which
birds
is
and turtles afoot. I don't know if they talk like that in Indiana.
I don't know either.
Sure they do. Well,
Now they
sure,
do.
why not?
Why, of course.
Why, of course. Oh, there you go. That's what they're doing in Indiana.
Yeah, that's what's doing. I think there's a lot of other cool stuff doing.
Still to this day. I have no doubt that it's a wonderful place to visit.
Yeah.
I like the ghost stories.
Oh, yeah.
It seems like they just have a problem with animals.
Yeah, actually. Yes.
Difficulty with animals.
Although, honestly, when you look into any cryptid, it's usually like, it was an owl.
Yes.
So
absolutely.
I guess it's pretty typical.
A lot of cryptid, it was always disappointing to me in Mario games when like you'd finally have a boss fight and it would turn out to be like oh, it's a big Goomba.
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah.
well, that's
totally.
not very inventive or whatever. It's like, I feel like
Yeah.
a lot of cryptids are kind of like that. where
Yeah,
it's
they
like,
are. It's like it's a deer that's starving.
It's a-
and you're like, oh God.
Yeah, exactly. Right. It's a normal animal plus something unusual.
Right.
Right. It's like a big snail.
Oh.
There's got to be a snail cryptid out there, right?
Yeah, there must be.
The mythical snail.
Yeah.
Mythological.
I like snails.
Enormous snail.
Yeah.
Why?
I know, they're cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
We've been to Indiana now.
Yeah, we've done it. So we hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And we'll be back next week.
We sure will.
Yeah.
So next week, again, we're going to be talking about the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Yep.
What are the...
It's season 2, episode 10, and season 4, episode 16.
Yes, high drama. Mm-hmm. So get on those episodes if you want to watch them. They're on Peacock.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and recommend them.
I was about to say, I didn't want to get too far into it, but I was going to ask for a quick thumbs up, thumbs down for you.
Yeah, I'll give them a thumbs up.
Okay, great.
If people want to watch those, they're very unexpectedly dramatic.
Yes,
And I think it'll be quite the conversation next week for Chrissy's birthday.
I would think. Yeah, I wanted to give you a little something different. I don't think that's a city that we visited before.
No, certainly. Yeah. Again, more travel.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
And another reminder that in 2 weeks, we're going to be talking about the first 8 episodes of Twin Peaks season 3, which are fairly legendary. But so hopefully
Yes.
that gives you plenty of time to watch those as well if you are interested.
Yeah, your family can gather around after your Thanksgiving meal
Oh, that's true.
and watch those.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Yes, that could be your
It'd
activity.
be surprising, but you could.
Your digestion activity. Yeah, get the kids in the room and put on Twin Peaks season 3 and then get them out of the room immediately.
Yeah.
Also, the Trouble with Tessa is on Tubi.
Yep.
There's a new
check
Dead
that
Time
out.
afoot. Mm-hmm. We're living large, everybody.
That's right.
Thank you all so much for your support. We greatly appreciate you all. Hope that you enjoyed this episode as I did.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't even tell you about Zach Bagans.
What did he do?
He went to Thornbriar or something.
Well, you know what?
Thornbush.
We'll definitely have an unused material episode coming up soon. So
It's not even going to be worth it. Went to Thorn Daddy or something.
Thorn Daddy.
Thornhaven. Thornhaven. Oh, you know what? I'm never going to cover Thornhaven. I'm not going to talk about this episode. All that happens in it is Zach Bagans at one point goes, I can't move. I can't move. And then within seconds, he like leaves the house. It's like he pretends to be frozen
Already
in
got it
place by a
together.
ghost for a while. But I will read this one short comment.
Yeah.
Again, from hauntedplaces.org. Thornhaven Manor is the place. I've never seen this kind of comment ever.
Yeah.
Gregory commented this. My name is Gregory. I am a high voodoo priest, a haunted house, a psychic.
You're right. I've never seen a comment like that before.
I've never seen someone claim to be a haunted house.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, let me know if any people need help. If my voodoo not working in 21 days, you get refund.
Oh boy.
I live in Indianapolis, Indiana. And
Does
then
he have contact info?
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Thankfully he does. He puts his Yahoo
Yeah.
email there. I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's new.
I've never seen marketing.
Yeah. Look, you got to get creative. In this day and age, it's all white noise. How do
It
you break
is.
through? How do you break through?
My name is Gregory. I am a high voodoo priest, a haunted house, a psychic.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
How strange is that?
It's strange.
And then finally from Thornhaven at one point they go like, having finally gotten evidence, we decide to call it a night. It's like, well, wait a minute. Shouldn't you continue?
Yeah.
It's a mess. It's a mess, Zach Bagans. Well, there you go.
usual.
Indiana.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us. I'm sorry for what we've done to you.
Your state seems
Saw a
lovely.
bird and a turtle. All right, everybody.
God.
Enough is enough. At
Yeah.
GTTU Pod, if you want to keep up to date with Guide to the Unknown, all the things that we post. Scaryfun.fun is the home of Guide to the Unknown, where we have links to everything we've ever done.
Mm-hmm.
You can also follow us individually online.
Yep, I'm at Chillin' Kristen.
I'm at The Myth Traveler. So we'll be back next week in Salt Lake City with the Real Housewives.
Oh yeah, baby.
But until that time comes, we must travel.
Back to the netherworld go we. We're going to hop in that Sprinter van.
I'm going to Vail
Yep,
and then Bermuda.
that's right.
These women live on vacation
Basically, yeah.
and then confront each other
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.